OnePlus has stuck with a water drop notch for the OnePlus 7T with a 20:9 aspect ratio and 1080 by 2400 resolution. It measures 6.55 inches diagonally and has a 90Hz refresh rate as well as HDR10+. This display is excellent, delivering top quality color reproduction and smooth motion. Both the in-display fingerprint sensor and face recognition were easy to set up and use. We didn't feel that either security measure was slow. You can allow the screen to brighten to help with face recognition at night, and you can choose from a few animation options for the fingerprint sensor. The earpiece works with the speaker on the bottom to deliver stereo audio. The sound can get fairly loud and is reasonably detailed, making videos even more enjoyable. We have a huge circular camera bump with 3 lenses in a horizontal row and the flash below them. Surrounding the circular island is a sea of matte textured glass. We noticed a very subtle gradient on the rear of our Glacier Blue review unit. The power button and alert slider on the right are within easy reach, and so are the volume buttons on the left. A dual SIM tray and a USB Type-C port are on the bottom. The OnePlus 7T feels very snappy and responsive, no doubt due to the combination of the Snapdragon 855 Plus processor and the 90Hz screen. This phone is a pleasure to use and it didn't stumble or keep us waiting at any point during our review. Rather than the stock experience, you get OnePlus's custom Oxygen OS X UI. Oxygen OS X ran perfectly smoothly, heavy apps and games opened quickly, and we had no trouble whatsoever with multitasking. This could partly be because 8GB of RAM is now standard across variants. You only need to decide whether to get 128GB or 256GB of storage, which of course uses the fast UFS 3.0 standard. As expected, PUBG Mobile ran flawlessly. Gameplay was smooth and the experience was immersive and enjoyable. We pushed the graphics up to HDR and the frame rate up to extreme and didn't notice any lag. Asphalt 9 Legends was also a pleasure to play. With ordinary everyday use, battery life was pretty good and we were able to get through a full day with around 40% left. Our HD video loop battery test ran for 14 hours and 35 minutes. Using the bundled Warp Charge 30T charger, we got to 9% in 5 minutes and 68% in half an hour. This is truly impressive and it's easily one of the most useful features you can have on a smartphone today. We have a 48 megapixel primary shooter with an unusually wide f1.6 aperture. This is based on the tried and true Sony IMX586 sensor. The second rear camera has a 117-degree wide field of view and a 16 megapixel resolution, while the final one has a 2x telephoto lens for optical zoom and an f2.2 aperture.